English Premier League match day 6. Underdogs humbles the Giants. The English Premier League never disappoints, and match day 6 was a testament to the unpredictability that makes the league the most exciting in the world football. From shocking to dramatic comeback, fans witnessed Underdogs rise to the occasion and bring Giants to their knees. Here's a comprehensive breakdown of the action. Brentford 3-1 Manchester United. The Bees stunned Manchester United in a fiery clash that left fans at the Gtech Community Stadium buzzing. Thiago Igor was the hero for Brentford, netting a brace and proving too hot for United's defense to handle. The pivotal moment came when Brentford goalkeeper Caoimhin Kelleher saved a crucial penalty that could have leveled the score at 2-2. Instead, United's hope collapsed and Brentford secured a famous 3-1 victory. The win lifted Brentford to 13th place with 7 points, while Manchester United languished just below them in 14th place, also on 7 points. Chelsea won Brighton. At Stamford Bridge, Brighton pulled off a sensational comeback against Chelsea. The Blues looked on course until Thiago Igor was shown a red card in the 53rd minute, a turning point that changed the tempo of the game. Danny Welbeck rose to the occasion, scoring twice and clinching the Player of the Match award. Brighton now sits 10th on 8 points, while Chelsea dropped to 8th position with the same tally. Crystal Palace 2-1 Liverpool. The Eagles soared high at Selhurst Park, handling Liverpool their first defeat of the season. Palace's resilience and sharp counter-attack proved decisive as they emerged 2-1 winners. With this victory, Crystal Palace remained the only unbeaten team in the Premier League after 6 games. Liverpool stays top of the table with 15 points, but Palace are hot on their heels, sitting third with 12 points. Leeds United 2-2 Bournemouth. A thrilling contest saw Leeds and Bournemouth share the spoils at Elland Road. Despite the draw, Bournemouth's impressive start to the season continues as they remain 6th with 11 points. Leeds meanwhile sits mid-table in 12th with 8 points. Manchester City 5-1 Burnley. Champions Manchester City delivered a statement performance at the Etihad Stadium. Erling Haaland was once again the talisman, scoring twice to secure the Player of the Match award. Burnley's misery was compounded by Maxim Esteve's 2 own goals, a nightmare he will never forget in a hurry. Manchester City dominant display sees them climb to 7th position with 10 points, while Burnley stay stuck in the relegation zone, 18th on the table on 4 points. Nottingham Forest 0-1 Sunderland. Newly promoted Sunderland continued their dream run with a narrow but crucial away win at the City ground. Nottingham Forest struggles deepen as they sit 17th with 5 points. Sunderland, however, have rocketed to 5th on 11 points, proving there are no pushovers in this campaign. Tottenham 1-1 Wolves. It was heartbreak for Wolves, who were seconds away from their first win of the season. Tottenham salvaged a point with a dramatic last-minute equalizer. Spurs now occupies 4th place with 11 points, while Wolves remain bottom on the table in 20th position with just a single point. Aston Villa 3-1 Fulham. At Villa Park, Aston Villa picked up an important win to ease pressure after a rocky start to the season. Fulham struggled to contain Villa's relentless attack, falling 3-1 on the day. Villa moved up to 16th on 6, while Fulham sit just above them in 11th position with 8 points. Newcastle United 1-2 Arsenal. In one of the marquee fixtures of the weekend, Arsenal showed grit and determination to come from behind and beat Newcastle at St. James Park. The Gunners climbed to 2nd position on the table in the standings with 13 points, just 2 behind Liverpool, who are leaders, with Newcastle dropped to 15th position with 6 points. Everton 1-1 West Ham. Goodison Park hosted a tense battle that ended all square. Both Everton and West Ham created chances, but neither side could find a winner. Everton sits ninth on the table on 8 points, while West Ham disappointing run leaves them 19th on the table on 4 points, just above the drop zone. Final thoughts. Matchday 6 reminded fans why the Premier League is regarded as the most competitive league in the world. From Brentford's shock win over Manchester United to Crystal Palace's unbeaten streak, the Underdogs have written their names in the story of this season. The title race and relegation battle are shaping up beautifully, and the drama has only just begun. For more updates on the English Premier League, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Movie. Follow us on TikTok at Avuncular's Production or at Avuncular24 and Avuncular's Studio. I remain your host and sports presenter, Achebulu Joinwojo David, reporting for Avuncular's Services. On behalf of the management team of Avuncular Services, we want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episodes. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Movies. Copyright Avuncular's Services.